is Kara. Welcome to Champagne Taste on a Beer Budget. This is the Black Friday edition. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Today is Wednesday, and tomorrow we celebrate Thanksgiving here in the U.S. And some of the sales are starting tomorrow. Some sales are starting at like 3 p.m. and I know a lot of people have dinner like later, 3 p.m., 4 p.m. So might be a little awkward to leave the table with Grandma and, you know, Aunt Martha and go buy some makeup, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Do it. Okay, I have been all week writing on my community tab about upcoming sales, so you can go check out my community tab and see all the sales, but things keep changing and I have so much sale information in my brain that I just have to get it all out to you. And what better day than today? I think a lot of people have like a half day of work. If you're lucky, maybe you have a whole day of work off. And well, let's begin. So some of my favorite sales I'm gonna put right up front. Huda Beauty is having a huge sale at her site. This launched a day and a half ago at midnight, and if you're looking for these guys, Desert Dusk and Rose Gold Remastered, these sell for $65 at Sephora. These are $26 each. Yes. At Huda, it's open now. If I didn't already own these, I would have bought them for sure. Also she does have the Huda Beauty Nude, and that is what I'm wearing today. The Huda Beauty New Nudes Big Palette. This one isn't 26, but it is, I don't know, maybe around 34, 33. But this is a beautiful palette. So those are her big palettes. Excluded is the Metropolis palette, her brand new one. Also excluded are her minis, the mini nudes. There's light, medium, and deep. Those are excluded. But what is included are the Obsessions palettes. This is mine in mauve, including the neon ones. So the ones that were available when I was shopping, this one was not, but I picked up Coral and I picked up Topaz. Those were like $10.50, and these guys go for $27, and the neons go for $29 at Sephora. So yes. And then check out her lips. Her foundation was $20. There's a lot of different lip products. She has her bullets, her liquid lips, and she has little sets of 2 lipsticks and a pencil. So wow, Huda Beauty is a good sale, you guys, and I just bought from them. I bought from them soon after midnight, like a day and a half ago. Okay, so here's another good one. Natasha Denona. What do I have to show you from Natasha Denona? This is all I have. It's very expensive. She is doing a really interesting site. If you go to natashadenona.com, the opening screen says 50% off some products. And the real big deal at her site is that she's doing it says 1 for 1. So if you buy $129 palette, then you get the other $129 palette for free. So basically the $129 palettes are working out to $64.50 each, which is amazing. You will never ever get that at Sephora or anywhere else. And one of the palettes that's included in that 1 for 1 sale is the Lila, which is the purple one, the big version of this. This is the mini Lila. These sell for $25 at Sephora. She is selling her 5 shadow pans that go for $50. She's selling those, I think buy one, get one free. So just check it out. It's really good. It just started at midnight like the other day, And I bought then, and then yesterday at 12 o'clock, people were freaking out about it, and they were online, they were saying that the site was crashing, that things were selling out. Well, Natasha Denona restocked, and the site is fine. So you can go and get what you want at Natasha Denona. And yeah, I ordered those 2 minis, the Obsessions palettes. So I am excited about that one. Okay, next up is a good one. It's a good one. It's ColourPop. And again, just go to the sites, colourpop.com, and it's COLOURPOP, but you should know that by now. They have a vault, and they just launched yesterday at 1 o'clock. I thought this vault was going to sell out immediately. What it is 6 of the monochromatic 9 pans, and it's $49 for the 6. So these ordinarily sell for $12, and when I go to my Ulta, they never have these in stock for me to buy. You just have to buy from the website. But you get 6 of these, so that's worth $72 normally, but it's $49, so that's amazing. And again, I thought that was going to be sold out really quickly, but I checked today and it is still available. So if you are really into those monochromatic little palettes, then that's a great deal. It's also a great deal if you want to keep a couple for yourself, give a couple to friends or as gifts or stocking stuffers. It's a great idea. And also, if you're not into the vault, don't you worry, because it is, there are other bundles. There's lippy bundles and eye bundles, eyeliner bundles, and it's 30% off the site. So I got 2 of these. Oh yeah, I got 2 of these. I got the Strawberry Dream and the Peach one in this plastic packaging. And then I got Yes Please, which is usually $16. It's like bigger with the cardboard packaging. And that came out, it's usually $16, I think, and it came out to be like $11.50, something like that. So ColourPop was awesome. It's still going, and I'm really happy with these sites that they are restocking. I know that Natasha Denona ran out of some stuff. She restocked, and I'm loving it. It's going so smoothly. These sites, they are ready. They've got stock. It is awesome. Okay, let's talk about Manny MUA. So you may have heard that Manny MUA, his cosmetics company is Lunar Beauty, and that he was going to do a mystery bag. I believe it releases tomorrow on Thanksgiving. Just Google it so you know the proper time and how to go about it. And he's going to have 3 levels. Each mystery box will include a palette, and he has Life's a Drag. He has that moon book, spell book thing, which is brand new. He also has the Strawberry Dream one, which I really wanted that one, but now I've just gotten the little strawberry from ColourPop, and I might just leave my strawberry palettes at that. So I think he has about 4 palettes. But it's likely that his mystery bag will not include his brand new one, which is the Moon Spell book. But I got you covered on this because I found out today, and I have notes, and I have my phone, and I also have my laptop in front of me. So Lunar Beauty is doing a big sale at Beauty Bay. So you have to go to beautybay.com, and Beauty Bay is a reputable site. They carry Jeffree Star, and they also carry Manny's Lunar Beauty. So Lunar Beauty, it's 50% off. So that's probably going to be a better deal than what even Lunar Beauty will have on its site. Lunar Beauty is also carried in Morphe, probably at the Morphe site, but definitely in the stores. Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag eyeshadow palette, $45 at Beauty Bay. It is $22.50. So if you're after one specific mani palette like that one, and you were going to buy the mystery bag, and the mystery bag is, what is that again? 30 something dollars. I mean, you might as well like just buy the palette that you like. But also in Manny's mystery bag will be a palette and then his other items, and you may be interested in his other items, like he has the Prism little highlighters, and yeah, the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dream was $48, is now $24 at Beauty Bay. So I love this Beauty Bay sale. They have everything. They have Hank and Henry eye kits for 50% off. I believe you need to have $50 to get free shipping, but there's so much you can buy. They have the Dose of Colors matte lipsticks for $9, which is 50% off. It is amazing. Okay, Manny's Moon Prism Powder highlighters were 26, now they're 13, in case you wanted to try those. Now here's the trick, is when you go to Beauty Bay, there's no, I guess I can just show you. At the top, there is no little category that says sales. So what you have to do is go to bragging points, which is on the toolbar to the left, and that's where it says bag it, buy it, brag it, up to 30% off. And they also show you what is up to 50% off. They currently have some Jeffree Star stuff up to 15% off. I mean, they just have everything. So if you're not familiar with Beauty Bay, check it out. How about Urban Decay? I was kind of thinking before that if Urban Decay had a good sale, that I might get Naked Honey. I'm not so sure about that now. I've like bought a lot in the last few days, and I think I have those shades covered. But for you, Urban Decay will be 25% off site-wide. They have early access right now for beauty junkies, and beauty junkies just mean people that go to their site and sign up for their little points program. Like you buy from them and they give you a few points, and then those points are worth a couple of dollars for your next purchase. So that's worth checking out. And today at Sephora, I know I might be jumping around a little bit, but just make sure you write down all the little sites, etc., etc. I probably should have told you at the beginning to get a pen and paper. But currently at Sephora today, the Naked 3 palette, which is the very pale rose gold one, is 50% off. It's $27. I think that's normally $54. Naked 3 is also half off at Ulta, so you could do either or. Let's see. Okay, so how about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Vault? It was in Sephora. It was Modern Renaissance and it was Soft Glam, and it was $49, which was amazing because those palettes go for $42 each. They sold out at Sephora, but then they restocked it sometime last night or yesterday. They did restock it. However, don't worry if it's sold out today. It is featured in the Ulta Black Friday sale. So, and the official Ulta Black Friday sale starts tomorrow on Thanksgiving. So you can still get it at Ulta. And you can also get it at Anastasia Beverly Hills website. That one is going to have the Vault. It's going to have Modern Renaissance and Soft Glam for $49. But it's also going to have a 3 palette vault, and that is $20 more. That will be a vault of Soft Glam, Modern Renaissance, and then a third one. And I believe the third one is Sultry. So that 3 palette vault will be $69 at Anastasia Beverly Hills. And if you go to Anastasia Beverly Hills right now to their website, they have something that says sign up for early access or sign up to be notified of when we go live. So I would do that if you are interested in those palettes. Those are wonderful. I think my most reliable palettes and ones that I love are Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then the Big Hudas right here. Oh, Big Hudas sounds like Hooter. And the Big Hooters palettes. Okay, then I got a card in the mail. I mean, everyone knows that Tarte's going to have sales, VIP invite. I bought from their site once. I am not a VIP. They're saying starting November 27th. That's today, right? Sweet deals on everything and new doorbusters every day. So that means don't just stop shopping on Thanksgiving and Black Friday, because a lot of these deals, they go straight through to December 2nd, which is Cyber Monday, of course. Okay, the Jeffree Star. You can see all of his deals if you just Google it. His launch sale Black Friday starts tomorrow, Thanksgiving, 3 p.m. EST, and it runs until midnight. So Jeffree Star will be having mystery boxes. He has 3 tiers of boxes you can buy. I think the most expensive one this time around is about $100. And he also will be having 30% off of palettes. Yes. And merchandise and that kind of thing. I really wanted to get my hands on a tie-dye Jeffree Star hoodie. I think he had them in blue and he had them in red. The red's called Unicorn Blood. It's currently sold on his site. Maybe there's a restock. I would love that. So check into Jeffree Star Thursday and Friday. I mean, some of these go for multiple days, but do start on the Jeffree Star on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. Now, Ofra is having also, they did like a 50% on highlighters the other day, so each day they have like a little different special. But for most days, they are doing 40% off of everything, at least. Yeah, that's the case on Friday and Saturday. And they're doing that up until December 2nd. There have been sales at the Makeup Geek site, 60% off select items, which included eyeshadow, pre-made palettes, and empty palettes. Korres, the skincare company, they had 40% off of everything, and I believe that's running for the rest of the week. Luxie Brushes had 50% off everything. Well, they did that for a couple of days, and it stopped, and then it came back for a day. So is it running today? I'm not quite sure. I'm sorry about that. BH Cosmetics is having great sales. They do a lot of sales, and then sometimes they do 50% off on the palettes. However, if you're looking for their most popular palette is probably Take Me Back to Brazil, which is the white one, and it's a rainbow palette. That retails for $20, but if you really want it, you can get it at Ulta on Black Friday, which starts on Turkey Day, for $10. And that's the lowest you'll ever see it, because whenever I go to BH Cosmetics and I'm always trying to score that palette for $10, I haven't been able to do so, and I've been trying to do so for like 6 months or so. So BH Cosmetics is very affordable. I would check out them. Also, e.l.f. is currently doing maybe 50% off, so go to their site, check out them if you want more affordable stuff. And Violet Voss. Remember that big HG palette that people got in their Boxy Luxe? So jealous. That was like a year ago. Violet Voss palettes are 50% off At least they were on Monday, and that was expected to go for several days. So we did get Violet Voss Essentials in our boxy charm, but then she has the fun size, and the fun size ones go for $20 at Sephora, or is it 18? Somewhere around there, but this is mine. This is HG, which I love the shades. I love rosy shades, light pink. So, Violet Voss, put that on your list to check it out. Also, Cover FX was having a sale for 30% off the entire site, and some people really like their primers. I don't have any Cover FX products except for the translucent powder, I think, and it's really, really good. So 30% off, and there is a code, and the code is Best Friday. So Coastal Scents, if you're on a budget, Coastal Scents is a very affordable brand. That is 75% off the whole site. That one opened on Tuesday. I'm sure it's still going. And whoa, there is just so much going on. So Nordstrom.com, they're starting their sites. They're starting their sale. Don't forget to check the department stores that are known for makeup. Nordstrom, Macy's, Belk. We don't have Belks up here in New England, but we had Belks down in Florida when I was down there. Bloomingdale's, and Kohl's is having some deals on makeup, and sometimes their makeup is pretty good, but Kohl's is also known for like selling Laura Geller at full price. So, I mean, we go to TJ Maxx and we get it for like 15 cents on the dollar. So you may, it's just going to be hit or miss with those ones. For those of you into luxury, Barney's, New York City, the giant department store that's been around forever, is closing. I know, it is crazy. It's been around forever. So they're doing a liquidation sale, and their liquidation sale, it started out first at 10%, and then it went up to 19%, and this is only like over the past 10 days. I mean, they were even selling like the Dyson hair dryers and all that kind of stuff for a very cheap price. So Barney's, check out that site. Barney's is closing their New York City flagship store, but they are keeping some stores open. They're keeping the one open in Boston, but most of them are closing. And check out their website. And when they had the percentages off, 10% off, 19% off, that also included Chanel. Yes. Yes. So if you are interested in high-end stuff, you never know what you're going to find. It's a liquidation sale. You just don't know what you're going to find. Dose of Colors. Yes. We got these ones in our boxy charm. And Dose of Colors is having 40% off the whole site. Whole site. You can grab your lippies that you love so much. You can grab your palettes. They would have Friendcation. They'd also probably have the Hidden Treasures one that's coming up in the Boxy Premium in December. Too Faced. Come on, you know they're not going to let this go by without doing their own sale on their own site, and so they're doing 30% off everything. This is one of their newest palettes, because I don't know, they release a lot. This is Gingerbread Spicy, and it's 30% off, and they sell these for like $48 at Ulta. So 30% off is a good deal. Okay, so the big Ulta sale starts at 7 p.m. Oh no, 5 p.m. EST. I have written down 4 p.m. CT online. Okay, so they will have the ABH palette bundle, which is the 2 palettes and the Naked 3. And they're doing a really good deal on Lorac palettes too. And look out for Smashbox. There's going to be an Ofra mystery bag. Again, they just did this like 2.5 weeks ago. There's going to be an Ofra mystery bag. So check that out. Go to their site. That's going to be on Thursday. Now, Sigma brushes. A lot of you, when I post my TJ Maxx, Marshalls shopping videos, you guys always say, oh my god, my TJ Maxx, my Marshalls, they're not good. They don't have what you have. And I know people said that when I started showing the Sigma brushes lately in my TJ Maxx videos, and I'll leave my TJ Maxx shopping playlist in the description box below. But what we basically find them for is half price. And Sigma on Thursday is doing 35% off site-wide. And then if you spend $50, they're going to give you a free F55. So this is the F20. Sephora will also on Thursday have this, the Natural Lust palette by Too Faced. So we find these, we've been finding them fairly often at TJ Maxx for about the past, for me, for about the past 3 weeks, or other people maybe about 5 weeks. I paid $29.99 for this at TJ Maxx, and at Sephora on Thursday, this is going to be their half-price item of the day, and this is going to be $29.50. So that's the lowest you are ever going to find this palette. That's a price that beats TJ Maxx. So for those people that comment like, oh, I can't get those deals because they don't have them in my area. Well, now's the time. Black Friday, now is the time to get all of these deals. Also at Sephora, on Monday, they will have the Tartelette Toasted palette and another Tartelette palette that's the same size. I don't believe it's Tartelette in Bloom. I think it's just the original Tartelette. And those are going to be half price, $19.50 each, because they're $39. Those are my favorite Tarte formulas. And frankly, the ones that come in the round packages, the round ones, the little rectangle ones like this, I do not like those formulas. I don't know, but I think that these are the best formulas for Tarte. Is Tartelette Toasted, and if you can get your hands on it, Tartelette in Bloom, and I haven't tried the regular Tartelette, but again, half price on Monday. Things are changing and shifting really quickly, so that's why I threw myself together and jumped in front of the camera and just tried to get all this information out to you as soon as possible. So I apologize that I'm not like inserting photos here and inserting info there, but I just wanted to do this because it will save me like a few hours of editing, and I can just upload this video, and that way you have enough time to see the video, make a list, and then be ready for tomorrow, or do your shopping today, because a lot of them are open today. Okay, so just going over my notes. I didn't want to leave anything out, so file all this under miscellaneous. I do have some dates and times, some additional offers that I didn't mention yet. So the ABH sale starts November 28th, 7 p.m. PST. Okay, and that's going to have the Duo Vault. This is the vault that will be at Ulta for $49.69. Get you the 3 palettes. And then Drunk Elephant is having a sale. It is going to be 20% off, which is a really good price because that's a brand that doesn't really go on sale. The only way you can get your hands on that is if you were a Rouge member at Sephora and there was a 20% off Rouge sale. And I'm not Rouge. So Bite Beauty is having a really big sale. If you did not know, and you may not know this, their Amuse Bouche lipsticks, they're changing the formula of those. So they are just clearing out all of those products, and they're 75% off, I think. Oh, everything 75% off at Bite Beauty. Free shipping at $35. Otherwise, shipping is $5.95. You get a free gift with purchase. And it says, we're making room for new, clean, vegan innovations that'll completely change the game. So they are changing their formula, and we're all going to benefit from it because it is a good deal. Kylie Cosmetics starts Thursday, 5 p.m. PST. It is 40% off lips. It is 30% off eyes and face. And it is only going to run until 11:30, November 30, at 11:59 p.m. PST. Pharmacy at its site is having 20% off site-wide, and the code is CYBER. And if you spend $120 or more, you get 30% off your entire order. And yeah, so the Sigma, like I was telling you that sometimes the discount prices go up and up and up the closer that Black Friday comes. In my notes, I had that it was 30% off, but it went up in the last 24 hours to 40% off, and it's free shipping. So no minimum purchase. That is amazing. And Colored Rain, they have products up to 75% off the Black Friday sale, which I believe is running now. And they have their Queen of Hearts palette, which is, I have it somewhere. What is that, like a $54 palette? It's gorgeous. Their eyeshadow formula is beautiful, and they're selling that for half off, and that is a great deal. And Laura Mercier, 25% off site-wide. That's going on now, so you can check out Laura Mercier. Grab that translucent setting powder. You grab it for 25% off and you run, because that's what I would do. And then Kathleen Lights, her KL polish that she discontinued, they're having a closing sale. The shop closes December 2nd forever. So she's doing an additional 30% off the already reduced prices. No code required. Discount. Apply to checkout. Last chance to shop. klpolish.com will close forever Monday, December 2nd. So Stila, if you love Stila, I know there's a lot, right? There's like so many companies doing this. Stila, 35% off site-wide, including sale items and free gifts. The code is BF35. That's where you can grab, they do have some eyeshadow palettes, but you know, that's where you can grab your Glitter and Glow, Shimmer and Glow eye products, and also their awesome waterproof black precision eyeliner, which is amazing. Okay, so here's an interesting thing about ColourPop. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, but I have notes here and on my computer, and again, I'm just trying to get this information out to you as soon as I can. Okay, so we already talked about ColourPop was going to have 30% off site-wide. Okay, so on Tuesday, that's when the vaults were up to 75% off. On Thursday, they are releasing their 30 pan palette. It's brand new. I believe it's called Bare Necessities. And it's just all neutrals, tans, browns, creams for days, and a brush roll. And then on Friday, they will be doing Fourth Ray holiday sets. That's their skincare line for 40% off. And then on Monday, their holiday collection launches. And I've seen the holiday collection, and it's basically gold. So it's like a gold palette, gold lips, gold, I don't know, just about gold everything. I don't remember the name of it. That's helpful. Sorry. Charlotte Tilbury is having a Black Friday sale, $11.25 to $12.2, 30% off a selection of products at her site. Okay, and then let's go back to ColourPop. I know, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to like get all this information out really quickly. They're doing the Bare Necessities palette. They're doing a brush roll. It's a 14-piece brush roll. It's going to be 75% off. But also, what I'm super interested in is on Thursday, they're doing their NKLA ColourPop collab. I believe that all of the proceeds go towards this charity that I'm going to tell you about. It's an animal charity. So, I believe it's Best Friends Animal Society. They're really huge. Where are they based? Is it like Utah or Colorado or something? I don't remember. Let me know down below. I've watched a ton of stuff online about Best Friends Animal Society, and they created a special project called No Kill LA, and it's called NKLA. And this special project was to help out the Los Angeles animal shelters that were so overcrowded that they were euthanizing healthy and adoptable animals. So that's the definition of a kill shelter versus a no-kill shelter. A no-kill shelter may euthanize an animal that comes in if the animal is deemed not suitable for adoption, such as it bites, it's aggressive, or if it's very sick and they can't help the animal. However, a kill shelter is one that euthanizes because they don't have space. So what will be in this launch? Last year it was a box with like a cat face, and it had 4, I think, Super Shock shadows in it. I'm totally behind animal shelters and supporting them, so I'm dying to see what is in that launch. That will be on Thursday. Starts at 8 a.m. PST, so I'm gonna go back to ColourPop and possibly buy more stuff. And again, the proceeds for that go towards NKLA. NKLA is a project of Best Friends Animal Society, and Best Friends Animal Society, they've been around forever, very reputable. And then the Jeffree Star mystery boxes. I don't know if you can see that. The little one will be a $44 value for $20. The medium will be a $121 value for $60. And the big one will be $205 for $100. The big one will contain 8 items, and all 3 boxes will have one exclusive mystery cosmetic item. It's exclusive to these boxes, and it won't be produced again. So he'll be doing, on Black Friday, he'll be doing 40% off all lip products, 35% off all highlighters. I have a highlighter palette from him. I love it. All palettes, 30% off. Fashion, accessories, 30% off. I told you that already. Concealer setting powders, 25% off. Free domestic shipping. Thanksgiving at noon, PST. That runs to Friday. I already told you. Friday, 11:59 p.m. PST. But then on Cyber Monday, he's doing 25% off the entire store. Free domestic shipping. And the Balm is doing 50% off everything. That starts November 27 at 10 a.m. PST. and holy cow, that is everything. That is everything that I have found in the last like week. I've been researching and researching, and like I said, I've been leaving a lot of info on my community page, but because things are changing so fast and because the sales are so good, I mean, I almost died when I looked at the Huda Beauty site and the Natasha Denona site and ColourPop. I almost died. I was in heaven. So I hope you guys have a very good Thanksgiving. Please like if you appreciate the content, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because I do post about fun things like a sale, 50% off here on this palette. That's why my channel is called Champagne Taste on a Beer Budget. I'm all about getting great products at a low price. And also for notifications, I was able to notify my subscribers that had the notification bell on that BoxyCharm pop-up was opening at 8 a.m. The other day, and I was able to notify them at midnight the day before. How did I find that out? Secret. So very soon I'm going to be starting my weekly palette giveaway, and it's going to be good stuff. So I don't know. Huda Nudes, the whole palette. Yes. Okay, I'm telling you, this is in there. This is in there. There is good stuff in there. It's not, you know, it's not crappy stuff. It's good stuff. So I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you do have a whole buttload of money, I hope you have a great time shopping all these sales. If you only have a little bit of money, I hope that this video helped you, because it certainly allows you to pick and choose. You certainly do not need to go to every single site and buy absolutely everything. You may only need one palette, or maybe you just want like 2 Dose of Colors lipsticks. You don't have to go crazy. And just remember that when the holidays are over, the credit card bills are gonna roll in, and just buy what you can afford, because you know you don't want buyer's remorse. So have a great day, guys, and I will see you at the next video. Bye.